Hello everyone, it's your girl Miss Taboo. Today I'm going to be doing a really quick video on how I exfoliate my lips naturally at home. Which is why my face is completely bare and I have on not a drop of makeup. But I also want you guys to see the true texture and look of my skin without makeup, because I want to do a video for you guys on how I do my simple everyday highlight and contour. But back to exfoliating lips. Today, if you're going to watch this video today on how I exfoliate my lips naturally at home, what products I already have here in my kitchen, stay tuned, like the video, please subscribe, press the red button to the bottom and subscribe, and let's get to it. Okay, now when you're the reason why people exfoliate their lips is to get rid of dead and dry skin on the lips. Therefore, when you're applying your lipstick, your lip gloss, your chapstick, whatever it is, you don't have a whole bunch of dead skin on your lips, and it shows, especially with matte lipsticks and lip glosses. You don't have it doesn't show through your lip gloss, and it also makes your lips look much more plush, attractive, and appealing to just people, I guess, and to yourself. Now, today, the ingredients you're going to be using, or the ingredients you can use, is a raw sugar. Well, I use a raw sugar. You can also use brown sugar or white sugar. It doesn't matter, crystal sugar. I like to use this raw sugar because this is exactly what I cook with. And yes, this will be going back in my kitchen because I just bought it. Also, honey. As we all know, honey can be used for a whole bunch of different things because it is a natural product, a natural ingredient. And right, this is Mount Forest raw honey, U.S. grade A. It's organic, and I like this honey because it's very, very thick and it's also very sweet. Let me see what we have next. Next, I have coconut oil here. As you all know, coconut oil can also be used for a whole bunch of things, like doing your hair, cooking with, using it to moisturize your skin. I use it for all. I've been having this jar of coconut oil for a while now, and it's actually almost gone. But you can also use coconut oil and sugar, coconut oil and the sugar to exfoliate your lips. Also, olive oil and sugar work as well to exfoliate your lips. And olive oil is also good for your hair if you have dry hair, just like the coconut oil is. And you can use honey in your hair to do a treatment on it to bring it back to life and hydrate it. But olive oil and sugar is another ingredient, or two other ingredients you can use to exfoliate your lips with. And you will also need a little jar here. I actually made this jar in ceramics, and I was trying to make a cup, but it came into this little jar thing. So I did keep it because I figure I can use it for my makeup or whatever, or it just comes in handy. And a tablespoon to measure out how much product you use and how much ingredients you're using to mix your products together. And your toothbrush. Now you can use your toothbrush or soft toothbrush, or you can use what is it? You can use clean hands, your fingers, to exfoliate your lips with. I'm going to be using the toothbrush in this tutorial. I already wetted it a little bit so it's damp. And this is an old toothbrush. I don't use it anymore to brush my teeth with. I actually change out my toothbrush just like every 2 weeks. I don't know why, I just do. But anyways, I'm going to be using a toothbrush to exfoliate my lips with. Now, for today's concoction, I'm going to be using the raw sugar, a teaspoon of the raw sugar, and a teaspoon of the honey. So first, let me get my spoon. I'm going to just measure this out. And I also like the raw sugar because it's like crystal-like. And I want to drop it out, but if you guys can see, it's kind of like this, if you guys can see. And it's going to be good for mixing it with the honey to exfoliate the lips with. and the rough texture of the rock crystals from the sugar is going to make it a lot easier to scrub the dead skin off of my lips. Now I'm going to just take this and just kind of squeeze it, the honey onto the spoon, mainly because I had the spoon on my little table right here, and I plan on using this honey later to go back in my kitchen, so I don't want to stick the spoon inside of there after having it on the table. Okay, right in the bucket. Let me see, I need a little bit more. Okay. Now that I have my honey and sugar all in the same little jar, you guys can see, you're just going to stir it up together until it gets pasty and get that little consistency that you want for your lips, to exfoliate your lips to get all the dead skin off. Now, the longer you stir, the harder it's going to get, which is going to make it, I'm making a lot of noise, which is going to make it better when you're exfoliating your lips, because it's going to be a little bit harder and it's going to get all the dead skin off of there. So this is what it currently looks like, if you guys can see. And if you have like old little sample jar, I know I go to Sephora all the time and I get little sample jars, whatever, and sometimes I just wash them out and clean them so I can put my little homemade lip exfoliator in there, so I don't have to make it fresh every single time I use it, because it is natural, it's going to last for a while. Also, I don't like to use a lot of ingredients when making it, because I don't want to waste my sugar and my honey, because it's really expensive. So, let's see. Now this is kind of at a texture. This is kind of at a texture that I would like to use it at. If you can see on the spoon a little better. This is kind of at a texture I would like to use it at. And what I'm going to do is just take my, and it's still damp, take my damp toothbrush and just kind of, let me just pinch it up in here. And dig it into my little jar. Put this right here. Dig it into my little jar. And looks like this. Get my mirror so I can see. And you're just gonna, oh, it's falling. And you're just gonna rub it on your lips back and forth. Now this is actually better to do over a sink, a clean sink. But I'm currently not in my restroom and I want to use this wall behind me for my backdrop. So I'm using it right here. Any mess I make, I'll clean up. And you're just going to go in a circular motion, kind of like if you're brushing your teeth, but you're just brushing your lips to get all that dead skin off. It's so sweet. The sugar's actually, you use my fingers to kind of get small areas. And I'm going to go back in with my toothbrush. And depending on how dry your lips are, this is the process you'll continue until you feel like you get a lot of the dead skin off of your lips. Now, because it is honey and sugar, you can technically eat it, but I wouldn't because it has dead skin in it. So, I'm going to do my top lip now. Use my finger. My top lip isn't as dry as my bottom lip is. It's also good. I should have had a warm wet towel near me so I can dab my lip and wipe my mouth off for you guys. So what I'm gonna do is my bottom lip is my bottom lip was soft as how I wanted. My top lip wasn't. I didn't have as much dry or dead skin on my top lip as I did my bottom lip. So I'm gonna break right here and go wash my mouth out and wash my hands. And I'll be back. Give me 1 second. Alright, so hey guys, I'm back. And I just finished exfoliating my lips. One thing I forgot to tell you guys when exfoliating your lips and brushing it, you can also do like this to get it in. Just poke your bottom lip out more, that way you're not drilling everywhere. And the way the product is not falling down everywhere. And also, you want to let the ingredients, the honey and the sugar, or olive oil and sugar, whatever you choose to use, you want to let it stay on your lips for about 2 to 3 minutes so it can just really soak in there and get into your lips, so you can see a difference in hydration and the dead skin in your lips once you're done. So I am done. As you can see, I haven't moisturized my lips yet. This is what my lips look like after me using warm water to get all the sugar, hopefully all of it off, to get all the sugar and honey off of my face or off of my lips. So I'm gonna get a little closer. As you see, it should be, I see a big difference. I feel a big difference just from me licking my lips. I feel a big difference in my lips from before when I first started the video. And you guys want to also make sure that you don't overdo it when scrubbing, because if you scrub too much, you can take off too much skin and it can actually make your lips bleed. So just want to make sure you just go in a circular motion for about a good 30 seconds to no more than a minute, even with your finger or with the toothbrush, and let the product clean up around your mouth if you want to. Let the product sit on your lips for about 2 to 3 minutes, just so you can get that hydration and moisture from the honey into your lips, and then rinse it off, pat it off the wet towel, warm towel, and then after that you're going to hydrate your lips by using lip balm. You can also use Vaseline if you want to. Or if you want to just go straight ahead and put lip gloss on your lips, go ahead and do that. But I don't recommend putting lip gloss or lipstick on without hydrating your lips first without a moisturizer. But I'm going to be using this Blistex medicated lip ointment, and I've had this because, like I told you guys before, I have dry skin. I have dry lips, so I use this on a regular in addition to Carmex and chapstick or whatever else, but anything I can find to moisturize my lips. So I'm just gonna take a little bit and just use a little spoolie that it comes with, and you don't want to use too much of this stuff either, because a little goes a long way with this Blistex medicated lip gloss. Let's see. Okay, and that is all. As you can see, my lips are totally hydrated now. I don't have all that dead skin on my lips. If you want, you can go deeper down into the inner part of your lip if you want to get some of the dead skin from there. But I didn't, and sometimes I do. Sometimes though, just depending on if I feel like I'm brushing too hard, or my lip starts to bleed or something from it because I'm doing it too long or too hard or whatever. But you can. I don't put makeup down that far sometimes. I do put it in my inner lip, but not down that low. So, like I said again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you liked it. If so, hit the like button, leave the comment. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will be coming at you with more videos. My next video I want to do, I'm probably going to do it later on today because I don't have any makeup right now. But my next video I might do a simple highlight and contour for you guys, or I might just do a face cleansing with honey and cinnamon for you guys. You can see how I clean my skin with honey and cinnamon to kind of get some of this acne out of my skin. But thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for the support, and I'll chat with you guys again soon. Bye bye.